morning, this is D338, a class 40, Bachmann model 32483, comes with cab lights, driving lights, driver, early BR green livery. There was 200 of these built between 1958 and 1962, 2000 horsepower, top speed of 90 miles per hour. By the drivers they were called Empresses, Whistlers and Tats, and the last one was withdrawn in 1985. They were pounding the west coast line to begin with, and as other locos came into service with more power, they did a lot of secondary duties, heavy freight. But this is the biggest joke. Delta 326, which was the loco that pulled the mail coaches in the Great Train Robbery, in February 1984, before it was scrapped, it was offered to the NRM. And the usual foresight you get with people in the railway industry, they turned it down and it was scrapped. Now, they complain about dwindling numbers and needing to attract people. Infamy attracts people. They could have kept this loco, got some mail carriages, and people would have come to see it. You can't change history. The same as at the Martin Luther King Museum, you've got everything there associated with his assassination. Because people will come to see that and it's interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoy seeing this loco run and thank you for watching. Okay, here is the point sidings test. Now with these locomotives, like the 44, because they've got massive long bogies, your track has to be level and straight, both on the horizontal and the perpendicular. Otherwise it will derail. And what we're doing is, it's not slowing down and stopping because there's anything wrong with the power pickups, not that it has. We're trying to run it as slow as we can. And you can see it's very, very good. You can see the warning lights. All insulfrog points. Okay, we're going to do this curve points test, showing you the effect of model railway lights. Peco insulfrog points, radius 2 curve points doing the radius. And people say these locos do not do bends. Well, they do. As long as your track is level on the parallel and the horizontal, they are fine. Yes, it's at the limit of its bogies, but it's fine. And what we're going to do now is turn the main lights on so you can actually see the loco. And everything nice and bright, there we go. And you'll see the loco come out. And what it does, it just slows down in places. You can see there, it's just slowing down a bit. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But it's the computer says yes, the loco says I'll do it, but I'm not keen. But as I say, these big bogied locos run absolutely fine. The railway experts, so-called railway experts, saying there's a problem with them, they're not telling the truth. They are fantastic locos, and as you've seen, able to deal with the worst type of track you can have, which is 4 radius 2 curve points, all on the inner curve. Thank you for watching. And anybody says that analogue locos do not run slow and smoothly is, again, misinformed. We are running this really, really slowly. We're using a Gaugemaster DO transformer, O gauge transformer, and you can see it's superb. They do have a certain elegance about them, these large class 40s, in my view. They were not the most powerful, but back in the day, when you think a coronation class locomotive was 3,500 horsepower. However, you could turn the key and start this like a motor car. And here we are with this class 40, pulling 12 Pullman cars. Which is pretty much what it would have pulled. And here we are going through a points crossover, pulling all these Pullman cars. As you can see, we're not bashing it, we're taking it nice and slowly. And these Hornby Pullman cars, in my view, are absolutely superb. Absolutely fantastic. My favourite carriages. And what we've done here is we've turned the lights off, as you can see, so you can see the effect of the Pullman car lights, the cab lights on the loco. So we're not just showing the review of the loco and the carriages, we're showing you the effects of different things on a model railway too. I can see why drivers called them the Emperors, as they do have an elegance about them. They kind of look like they glide along, these Class 40s. It's also important when you're pulling a lot of carriages that your track is perfect, because all of the lateral forces on these coaches, even the fifth down, is affecting the eighth. So be aware they all affect each other when they're running round. And here's a panoramic view the best I can. Showing all these Pullman cars. And here you can hear the effect of the locos going a bit faster, the sound of ballast and cork blade track. And here comes a 90-mile-an-hour express. Put it up to 100. And here we are, 100 miles an hour. Here's a 100 miles an hour express. And you can see through the streamlined points, it's superb. As you will probably know, these did pull a lot of freight. Here comes the mail train. The great thing about these locos, these class 40s, is if you're going to be realistic, you can pull so much rolling stock because they're in service from the 60s to 1985. You can just pull so much with them and it's realistic. These Hornby mail cars, I had to change all the wheels to metal ones because they kept derailing, but they work fine now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this locomotive run, and thank you very much for watching. If I can just add, for these large diesels with a lot of bogies that are long, you need your track to be horizontal and parallel dead level. Thank you for watching.